So like everyone's talking about Peyton Pyper right now. If you're in the PP fan club, I suggest not watching this video. I'm gonna be dissecting his points and trying to convey how he's hurting the trans community, being uneducated, and how he should properly talk about things when he does rants. First of all, this isn't about Lily Tino. People have their views on things, and that's fine. I will be addressing Lily as her, since she has yet to say it was all an act. I'm talking about this clip.
Look on the profile, it says they them zog self. What the fuck does that even mean? You don't even know who you are. Literally, I'm like, you're not a boy or a girl. You're a lunatic. You need to be locked up at an institution.
First of all, that's extremely disrespectful to say. Neo-pronouns are part of the trans community. There's no denying it. It's under the non-binary category. And obviously, if someone is using them, they do know what they are. To add on, he says you're not a boy or a girl, completely disrespecting the entirety of our community. Your pronouns do not define your gender identity. I don't know how much that needs to be said. Pronouns, gender identity, and what you were assigned at birth can all be different. Just because someone uses neos doesn't automatically mean they are non-binary. Gender is a spectrum, and so obviously some people are gonna be different. And not everyone using neos sees themselves as their neos. I have a friend who uses zomb or zoms, and obviously they don't see themselves as a zombie. Then you saying they need to be institutionalized is insane and completely disrespectful to all the gay and trans people who were institutionalized and lobotomized. It was a serious problem and not something to be used to make fun of someone.
Bring back institutionalized people, and I'm not talking about like the regular run-of-the-mill special people. No, people who literally think that they have multiple people inside their head. They identify as multiple. The DIDs or something.
So I don't need to tell you why this clip is bad, but I will. Obviously, if you did your research on DIA, you know it's medically proven to be a reaction to extreme trauma during your childhood. I saw somewhere he said he was talking about the Wonderland system specifically, but I can't find that clip. And even if he was, he never clarified that in his video. He made it seem like the person using neos claimed to have it, which he showed no proof of. He needs to be clear and not let his energy take over. I could have literally made a 30-second hate video, but no. I'm taking his points and clarifying what he should have done or said and how what he did say hurt our community.
Bring back bullying. We fucked up as a society when we said, no bullying, that's not okay. No, we don't bully things for people. Maybe bully me. Yeah. No, I said we don't bully people for, oh my god. We don't bully people for things that are normal, but that shit's not normal. And if you think it's normal, you need to be put in this situation. I'm sorry. And they would lock me up but that's okay. Because I've never actually heard about that. I'm pretty sure they're not locking me up.
You would definitely be locked up. They locked up anyone who wasn't normal. Gay men were one of the biggest targets right next to trans people. I don't understand how a gay man could be so uneducated about his own community. And as someone who was picked on, if I was bullied during middle school and high school, I probably wouldn't be here. I was lucky to actually have a support system. So many people don't have that, including trans people and people with DD. Movies create so much stigma against them and makes people afraid to actually be around them. Bullying does not help situations. It only makes it worse. People making fun of him are only fueling his platform. His whole account right now is just making fun of the people that are making fun of him. I hate when people accept a transphobe just because he's a funny, flamboyant gay man.
I'm pretty sure they would not lock me up. But some of these people, Lily Tino, we need to lock them up, and we can't put them in jail because the inmates are not even safe with them. We need to lock them up in an institution.
Lily Tino doesn't need to be institutionalized. She needs a therapist and to take time off the internet to understand what she's doing is bad. You can have your views. I don't care. But when you're hurting the community by making points with no research, it's only going to set us back.